Right, folks, welcome back to another episode. It's been a good month. It has been a good month for us here at AC Milan. I was about to say it's been a good month for us here at Juventus, but no, Juventus is the team we are facing off very shortly with, and then we'll have Athletic Bilbao as well. So, a few games off camera. Obviously, last funds you saw was the 3-3 draw against Napoli and the 1-1 draw at home to Arsenal. Continued on our form of draws with another 2-2 draw against Crotone, unfortunately. But then we sort of got into the swing of things. 2 3-2 victories over AS Roma at home and also Athletic Bilbao at home also. And then a 2-0 win over Sampdoria away. Fantastic for us. You love to see it. Anyway, so today, obviously I just mentioned Juventus and Bilbao. There's nothing really else to show you that I'm aware of, as we're not quite at the game yet. It's must be still early doors. Let's have a look. What do we got in mentoring? Agnistio has developed a new trait. He cuts inside from the wing. Love to see it. Goal of the month was Lemoyne's against Sampdoria, and also Palandro was up there as well. So let's have a wee look, see at these, eh? Oh. So what do we got here? Satini heads the ball down to Peralta. This must be the third place goal. Decent goal. Cool. Alrighty. Love to see it. Nice from Peralta. Okay. Skip this nonsense. We don't need to see this. This is obviously second. Batista into Galati, into Lemoyne. And, oh, what a curling effort into top corner. My goodness. Fantastic goal from Lemoyne here. And this is the winning goal. It's Tabanui, player that I brought to Fiorentina. What has he done here? I don't think that's as good as Lemoyne's, but fair play. It's still a goal, still a good goal. But yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, let's process this. Let's get into the game against Juventus. All right, this is going to be our starting 11 for the game against Juventus. We got Bukmanovic in goal, Martella, Fernandez, Manca, and Krikau. Batista and Galati, Bushi, Lemoyne, Peralta, and Corione up top. It's a fantastic team. We all know that is our that's our strongest lineup. Pretty confident that is our strongest lineup. At least you probably would say you could probably swap out Batista for someone like Hanold or Koulibaly even. Although, you know, it all depends on how you play on the day. Here we go. 2 draws, 3 wins from our last 5 games. Let's get into the team. It's all regens. And, yeah. Juventus, big game. Juventus are in the 7th position. 13 points from 8 games. We are top of the table. 8 games in, 20 points. So, let's see if we can continue our fantastic run of form. And we're going to start it off pretty damn quickly here. As our header is lost, but Martella manages to get it back. Plays a nice 1-2. He's lost out, and it's Pivoti now. He's 1-on-1. We've got the defence scrambling to keep him, but he hits it into the side netting. Still 0-0, but disappointing that we lost out on what could have been a fantastic chance, but hey-ho, we are still fine. Still fine for now. Only 9 games into the season, and it's already looking good for us. We don't think it'll be as good as last season. Last season was absolutely fantastic. Brilliant clearance there from Parlo. As Bentancur now is on the ball. Still have a game in the Champions League as our next game. I think it's still anyone's group, because I know that we've drawn against Arsenal. I can't remember, have we had a loss in the group? I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's still going to be a tough one, that Champions League. First time we've played Champions League in the save, and which is a bit weird considering how long the save has been going on for. It's like 20, 30 something now, so and we have been at quite a few teams. Last season we did have Europa Conference League, and we've just scored Enrique Bushi. Fantastic assist from Eric Lemoyne, who has got to be one of the best players in this game at the moment. Surely I've never had a player so consistently good. Look at that. Whoa. What a goal. Absolutely astonishing. How we only paid... I'm just thankful for whoever was the manager of AC Milan before me that authorised this purchase of Lemoyne is an absolute legend, and I want them as my scout. Because if he can pick up a talent like that and you can get him for about 60-something mil, he's paid that off in spades. He scored something like 30 goals last season. I can't believe it, personally. 30 goals. And then I thought, yeah, cool, one season. Next season he'll do something average. He'll get like 5 assists, a couple of goals, whatever. No, he's just continued on. It's absolutely fantastic, and he's hardly ever injured. Touch wood that he doesn't get injured. There's some wood behind me here. Touch wood he doesn't ever get injured. So, yeah, just can't believe that we've actually got such a world-class player, and we do need to establish ourselves in the Champions League so that we can keep hold of him. However, in saying that, if we did win the Serie A again this season and we do well in Bushi again, get in. 2-0, 26 minutes gone. Juventus are on the ropes. They're in the mud. Fantastic. Yeah, I was just saying, if we do win the Serie A again and we do well in the Champions League, is there much... Apart from winning the Champions League and winning the cup competition here, the TIM Cup, is there much point in staying here at AC Milan where we're just going to be dominating? Like, it's obviously fun to watch us win. Nobody wants to lose, but could we start a new project at another club? Could we perhaps go to Spain or Germany? Wouldn't mind a wee trip to Germany. Oh, Lemoyne! Oh my goodness, what a save! Got it in again. No such luck. Okay. Oh, danger's been... It's been dangerous for the defence there, but they've coped extremely well with that. And it's gone out of play for a throw-in. Yeah, I wouldn't mind like a nice... we haven't played in the German league on the YouTube save. I've done a quick save there myself with Hertha Berlin. It's not too bad. Didn't really pay too much attention to it like I do with these YouTube saves. I sort of just go for a wee, bit of fun. Nothing too exciting. Definitely nothing like what we've got here. Definitely going to say, press with your efforts up front. Come on, boys. Bushi has a double. Yeah. So let me know. Try and... Because obviously, I think we'll have a look at the end of the season. We'll see what jobs are available. We'll leave this season as it is. We won't leave halfway through or anything. I think that would be a bit sad. Might make some substitutions here while I chat. Mancini hasn't played in some time. Let's bring Hunold on and Sottini for Peralta as well. Let's do that. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of other leagues. We could go back to the Premier League. We could go to Spain. We did do. Who were we in Spain last season? Last year when I did the save. Oh, they've scored. Joãozinho. He's got one back on the board for Juve, and they're only one goal away from winning. Or from drawing, at least. So we'll skip that. We don't need to see his goal. We only want to see ours. Can't even remember what team we were. Valencia. We were Valencia last year on Football Manager. We wouldn't want to do Valencia again, but someone like a Barcelona, could be interesting. Might not be the most interesting because I imagine they're pretty well set up, and some of the youth players, regens and stuff that would be top tier, and I feel like it would be reasonably easy to win the league. But you want something like a sort of a project, So we've won this game, and that's fantastic. So let's wait until we see how we go against Bilbao, and I'll stop kind of rambling. Just having a look at our old club. I noticed they were back in League One, and they're 17th in League One. Not great from them. Obviously, we got them promoted in our second season. That's when we left. They finished 19th, so they had 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. 7 years in the championship, and now they're back to League One. Last season, they finished third, and then third again last season. So they're not doing too badly, but 16 games in, sitting 17th on 17 points is not too bad. Maybe towards the end of the save, I was just talking about going to a new club, sort of thing. Maybe we go back and we save Wigan Athletic. That could be something. But anyway, let's enough of that. Let's get into our game against Ludic Bilbao. Okay, couple of changes for the game against Ludic Bilbao. We have got Rodolfi coming into goal. Got Aroldi, Fernandez, Sorokos, and Krikau. All those our back four. Anis and Galati partnering each other in the midfield. Bushi and Lemoyne stay on the wings. Cordioni stands as striker, but Peralta drops to the bench in place of Satini. So let's get into it. Hopefully, it is a win, because the group is it's getting a bit tight. So let's just get this to kick off. Look at the teams walking out there. Let's have a look. The group pictures should come up. There we go. Group G. 8 points. We are top. So saying that, a loss to Bilbao will put us on equal footing. 6, 7, 8. Yes. No. They should be. They'll be on 5. They'll be on 4 points now. So a loss. Or would it? A loss today would still be top by 1 point, I believe, if my maths is correct. Not 100% sure, actually. Either way, hopefully we can get the W. Arsenal and Galatasaray fighting out for that third spot. It's going to be tough, especially with the teams that are in the competition. And then, even the next, Cordioni puts us in the lead. It's 1-0 to AC Milan. The boys are back. We're back. Back in the lead. Oh, tell you what, it is great, actually. Even in real life, how AC Milan are actually coming back. Such a historic club. And then you see, all this on the game as well. It's pretty good. Got to love it. Historic clubs coming back from a harsh few years. There we go. 10 points. 6 points clear of anyone else in the group if we hold on to this lead. Alrighty, there's a highlight here again now. Torres trying to come down, passes it to Ollie Sanset. Torres gets it back. Back to Sanset, back to Torres. Nice couple of 1-2s. He's hit the cross. Oh, what a save from Rodolfi. Oh, another save from our goalkeeper. Fantastic stuff. Rodolfi getting some good plaudits now. Some of the time, he's had some pretty questionable goals conceded against him that you would expect him to save. But today, he's playing well. Stoked for the fella. He's got tremendous potential, so good to see him getting his actually starting to show it, I guess, is what you'd say, and getting in some first-team action as well so that he can play against higher-level opposition, and he can develop that potential faster. Oof. Insane. Whoa. Diaz is offside anyway, but what a strike. That went well over. So just looking around, some of the bigger teams currently, if the group stage were to end now, Real Madrid are out, Manchester City are out, or at least into the Europa League, which is fine with us because they're two teams that you would not want to face off against. I'm assuming they would be pretty strong, especially that Manchester City team. They always do well in Football Manager. They hoard players and loan them out for... Oh, what a tackle from Syracuse. My God. This team sometimes, astonishing players. I feel like we are right up there with one of the best sides. I might have to try and have a look and see if there's surely there's a team, a European ranking list of teams. I want to see where we position on the list. I'm going to shout at the boys. I'm going to demand a bit more. One goal is fine, but if we want to be comfortable, we're going to need more than one. Need to make a couple of changes. So Koulibaly is going to come on. Francisco is going to come on. Who's doing better? Bushi or Lemoyne? Bushi I'll take off for Francisco. Koulibaly still trying to find himself, getting it back to full fitness. Great header down from Lemoyne into Koulibaly, actually. Plays a nice little 1-2. What can Lemoyne do now? Send someone through? No, that was a average shot or cross or whatever he was trying to do. I have no idea. 70-something minutes now. We've got a few more. But there we go, Francisco. Surely that's not offside? I was like, there we go, 2-0. 2-0, Francisco, fantastic. Thought that might have been offside slightly, but no, he's not. Fantastic. Get in. 2-0. You love to see it. 10 points clear at the top of our Champions League group. Arsenal and Galatasaray. I don't think they're playing today, or at least not at the same time. No, I'm not bringing on a centre-back for a winger. That's strange. Why would you suggest that? We're just going to let the time run out because we have topped our group with 2 games to play. 2 more games to play. Arsenal, Galatasaray, 2 wins, 16 points, and I think we'll do well. Fantastic result, team. Love to see it. There we go. We've qualified for the first knockout round. We can finish first or second, apparently, which is great. There we go. We've qualified from Group G. 3-0 victory over Galatasaray, 3-2 victory over Bilbao, and a 2-0 victory over Bilbao as well. We drew against Arsenal in the first time we played them. Yes, we did, and we got 3-0 over Galatasaray. Fantastic. So who do we play next? Galatasaray Arsenal on the final day. Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's simulate that a little bit. Let me see. Did they play Galatasaray? They've beaten Arsenal. My goodness. That makes everything a bit ropey for... It's very ropey for them. Real Madrid beat Roma. Liam Delap. So, mate, Manchester City bought him in. They've perennially loaned this poor fella out. So they loaned him out to Bournemouth in the Premier League. He did all right a few seasons ago. They loaned him out to Nice in France, and he did all right. Then he went to Germany, and again, he did pretty well. And then they sold him for 75 million to AC Milan, who he scored 9 goals his first season, 17, 11, and now he's scored 8 so far this season. And they've just lost to AS Monaco in the Champions League because their former player And also Galatasaray as well, who also was at... Oh no, they sold him straight. I thought they also sold him. I thought Galatasaray went to Manchester City for some reason, but no. We bought him for 11.75 mil, and he just had a fantastic season. Didn't do too well the next season. Went on loan to Atletico Madrid. Did nothing back in the Prem, and then they sold him for 75 mil to Monaco, and he's helped just knock the pigs off of Manchester City. You love to see it. Love to see it. Here we are. What games we're going to play in the next episode? Let me have a look at the calendar. So we've got Atlanta, we've got Benevento, we've got Galatasaray, and we've got Bologna. Maybe we do Galatasaray and Bologna in the next episode. I'll play these 2 games off camera. We'll do those, and then we can do Arsenal, Hellas, Verona, or something like that in the next episode as well. And then that is our Champions League group stages done. We already know that we're qualified, so maybe there's not too much point showing it, but it's our first season in the Champions League, so might as well show as much as we can off. Yeah, that's going to do it for me, folks. Thanks a ton for watching once again, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.